Larson Show. The big unit is ready to go. The Greg Larson Show. Muck around on the Mazapan. A fresh custard in his hand. The greatest podcast in all the land. Greg Larson Show. Yeah. What we need, another podcast show.
Welcome to episode 2 or 3, depending on in which order I upload them, of the trilogy of movies, big boy films. Welcome. My name is Greg. I'm here with Alexi.
My name is Alexi Toliopoulos.
And we are ready to rock and roll.
We are rocking, we are rolling. And we are sitting down.
We're sitting down.
Let us paint the image for you. We're sitting down. You may have said we're ready to rock. You may have pictured us like Bon Scott and Angus Young on the stage, ready to rock around with some electric guitars. But we are sitting down with microphones on.
Who's the Angus Young of this duo?
Probably you. Or maybe it's me. It's one of those. It's one of those options.
Who's doing the most physical? Because Angus Young's doing the hopping.
Yeah, he's hopping. Neither of us are known for physicality, I'd say. So maybe it's...
I've done a few physical things in my time.
You have?
Yeah, got dacked on stage.
Oh,
once.
yep.
So, yeah.
That counts.
That's physical
I've
comedy.
never been dacked on stage.
Yeah.
I haven't been dacked since I was maybe 14, I reckon.
Wow.
Yeah. Did anyone ever get double dacked at your school?
Oh, I was double dacked on stage.
You were
yeah.
double dacked.
It was part of a skit, but
No,
yes.
but that's planned. That's
yeah, it's
planned. But
planned.
anyone get a double dacking at school?
Oh, I can't remember.
There was a boy in my school who got double dacked at the canteen, which is where the bully grabbed both his underwear, his pants, but also gripped hard enough to grip his underwear and did a double dack. And then lucky enough, the boy's shirt covered his area, but then the bully held him and lifted the shirt up as well.
Fuck.
So there was just a nude boy,
brutal.
boy in our school.
That's brutal.
It was brutal, but it's we laughed.
You know,
we
it was a
laughed
simpler
and
time.
laughed, you know.
It was a simpler time back then.
Yeah, simpler time.
So we are talking controversial movie opinions.
Controversial movie opinions.
I wanted to hit you with some of my opinions, and maybe you want to hit me with one or two of yours. But I also asked my Patreon subscribers or patrons.
The patrons, the people that support you financially.
Yeah, the people that pay my bills. I asked them to submit some controversial opinions.
Yeah, film opinions.
And yes,
not just controversial.
Yeah, film opinions. And I specifically, and I made this reference. I said it has to be controversial in the sense that, like, you know, Jurassic Park is a bad movie, for example. That would be a controversial opinion.
Yeah, film opinion. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Not. I think Hitler should be in more movies because I love Hitler.
Yeah.
That's a controversial opinion, but that's not the kind of controversial opinion we're talking about.
No. I would go, yep, that's got my blood boiling.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Anyone listening, you are looking at two of the biggest haters of Hitler.
Yes, we are known progressives.
Yeah,
we are known progressives. Let it be known.
We are Hitler haters.
We're haters.
Yeah, and not afraid to say it.
And not just him.
Yeah.
A few others I hate too.
Yeah. There's all
Goebbels.
kinds. Yeah, the whole team.
Yeah, Himmler.
Yeah.
Hurler.
Goering.
I hate them all.
Yeah.
I hate them all.
Big time. So I want to start with a Patreon controversial opinion. This is from David. I'll withhold last names.
David, last name withheld. Suck it to me, David.
Now, David has said something. He said it for you specifically, but this opinion I have strong opinions about.
Yep.
He has said Nicole Kidman and Stanley Kubrick, two different artists.
They collaborated together.
They've collaborated together. Now, he said individually, they've never made anything good.
What?
And the film they made together was the worst film either of them have ever made.
Wow.
Now, I hate the first part of this opinion. The second part of that opinion, I actually wouldn't disagree with.
You think Eyes Wide Shut is the worst film ever?
not ever made.
But you would.
I think it's Stanley Kubrick's worst film.
Okay.
I don't love it,
Yeah.
but I also I don't know because there's all this I say controversy. I remember reading that like it wasn't what he wanted, and
Yeah.
like there's argument as to whether that was actually his
vision.
or
he
not.
died. He died in the
died.
cutting room.
Yeah.
He didn't get to finish editing it.
So we'll never know for sure if that was exactly the movie he wanted or not.
Likely it wasn't exactly the movie he wanted,
Yeah.
but they got mighty. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite Kubrick films. I would
Really?
say. But I'm not, like we said last time about Nolan, I think of Kubrick and Nolan similarly, where he's made quite a few movies I adore and love. I think 2001: A Space Odyssey might be the greatest film. It might be the greatest use of the medium of film as well, I'd say. And then I love Eyes Wide Shut, but I really love Nicole Kidman. She's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yeah.
So the second part, I personally agree with.
Yeah.
But saying Eyes Wide Shut is Kubrick's worst film is like saying, the Supreme pizza at Domino's is their worst pizza.
Yeah,
I'm still going to gobble it up.
It's so delicious.
It's
still one of the greatest gifts that the culinary arts have given us.
It's like saying getting $1 million is worse than getting $2 million.
Yes.
Like, yes, it is.
It is.
But it's
For tax
good.
purposes, it might not even be worse.
Yeah. Bloody elbow. Albanese. But I agree that I don't love Eyes Wide Shut. That's fine, and I'd happily say that that's their worst movie. But you wouldn't say it. You actually like Eyes Wide Shut.
I like Eyes Wide Shut. I love it. I think I love it. In fact,
Yeah.
But he said Nicole Kidman's bad. I love Nicole Kidman.
That I can't buy. Saying Nicole Kidman and Stanley Kubrick have never made a good movie.
Yeah. Wow.
David.
David, props to you. That is a controversial opinion.
Yeah.
I'm deeming it as controversial, and I'm disagreeing with it.
David, in full respect, as a patron, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
David,
Okay.
I don't know if you support my work financially in any way, but I'm proud of you for this opinion.
Yeah.
And I love that you support my friend Greg.
Yeah,
We know that
yeah.
for a fact.
But also, go fuck yourself.
Wowza. wow.
I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Nicole Kidman, she legitimately, she's fucking.
I think she's a spectacular.
She's phenomenal.
Artist. I rewatched
She's extremely
the
good.
movie she made with Jonathan Glazer, Birth, recently. Have you seen?
I haven't seen Birth. No.
I think
She makes so many movies.
she makes so many films,
Yeah.
and she makes a lot of TV as well now.
Yeah.
That's probably where I butt up against it. Go, I don't watch TV. I like the movies.
Yeah, yeah.
But Birth is that movie astounds me. But in particular, her performance astounds me.
Yeah.
I think her face is like one of the most powerful cinematic tools. Is Nicole Kidman's face to point the camera at her, and then get her to say some shit and to emote. My gosh, enigmatic indeed.
Yeah, she plays different roles.
She does.
Well,
She does.
I'm trying to think of.
Greg, you speak beautifully about
Thank you
film.
so much.
She does play different roles well.
It
She
reminds
does.
me. I once saw, this is an aside, but I
Yeah.
remember seeing a Willem Dafoe movie by. It was an Australian movie.
Hunter.
Daniel Net. Yeah,
The Hunter. About hunting the last Tasmanian tiger,
Hunting the Lost Tasmanian Tiger.
which is something I think we should do. We should go out there and hunt it.
And I saw that at the cinema
Yeah.
in Brisbane.
Yes.
And I saw it specifically because Mr. Netheim, who later directed me in The Tourist,
Yeah.
he was doing a Q&A with Willem Dafoe.
With Willem.
in the cinema. Couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
Like I have to look at Willem Dafoe with my
Yeah.
two
Your
eyeballs.
two eyeballs.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
I would say Willem Dafoe. This is not a controversial opinion, but this is an opinion that I think more people should get behind.
Yeah.
I've said it on the record, and I will say it again here on this podcast. Willem Dafoe has the greatest filmography of any working actor currently.
That even just at a cursory thought,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yes. Like I would say
Like,
even when he does weird shit, he's still like Aquaman. He's great in Aquaman when he's doing that, when he's doing stuff like that.
Yeah, Boondock Saints.
awful movie. I hate it, but he's great in it. But it's essential in the filmography because he plays to different crowds.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, he did the freaking At Heaven's Gate, which is just like, a Van Gogh movie, but, Florida Project. Those, even just then we talk about the oddities, but then he's like all the good stuff, like Spider-Man, like Shadow of the Vampire.
Oh, I love Shadow of the Vampire.
Love that movie.
God,
And like, I think he has the best filmography.
I 100%
The
agree.
Lighthouse.
Without even,
Grand
As soon as you
Budapest
say it,
Hotel.
it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Last Temptation of Christ. I've even said Last Temptation of Christ.
Last Temptation of Christ. I just watched, I rewatched American Psycho the other day.
Yeah, he's great in that.
What a fucking.
Basically playing the same guy from
what a
Boondock
body
Saints.
of work.
Body of work.
But anyway.
Body of work, body of Christ.
The whole point of this story was that there was a Q&A with Willem Dafoe and there was all these boomers in and they all had their iPads out filming the Q&A.
Wow.
And it was really hard to see him.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, let's open it up to questions. And I'd never heard, I can't remember all the questions. They were all terrible questions.
Yeah.
Like, what do you like movies?
Yes.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then someone said to Willem Dafoe, and it wasn't even a question, it just said, I thought you were fantastic in that.
Yeah.
I was looking at you and I thought, I didn't even think that's Willem Dafoe. I just thought that's that character.
Wow.
And then
that's the hunter.
Yeah. And
I'm
then,
watching the titular hunter.
Yeah. And then she just sort of said that and then just sat down and Willem Dafoe kind of went like, yeah, like that's.
Well, I did my job.
Like that's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Like that's the basic, that's like, that's the minimum requirement.
Film Q&As, I've hosted many of them. You hear some of the funniest shit in your life at film Q&As. The best one I've seen recently, someone asked a question after this French movie called, I think it was called... I can't remember the movie. Saying Les Deux, they played the film festival recently at the State Theatre in Sydney, so like 3,000 seats. And someone asked a question that was so long and so incomprehensible that me and Jen Fricker were sitting with each other and we were like, that person has written something into ChatGPT and read it out loud.
Yeah.
And it was just them trying to spew an opinion out. And I was like, oh, that's the new thing is someone has to try and prove their intellect to an audience, has written something to ChatGPT to ask as a question. And it was just like, this is a new age that we've entered.
That sucks. That sucks.
It sucks shit.
Maybe, David, that's where you've got your opinion from because Nicole Kidman is a wonderful actor. I was just thinking, like, I remember watching Northman.
Yes.
And I was like,
she's spectacular.
She's almost
as
like
is
unrecognizable.
aforementioned Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. I feel like I saw Nicole Kidman in a movie once and I watched the entire movie and then went, holy fuck, that was Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, wow.
I can't remember what movie it was.
Destroyer.
No.
Where she's, it doesn't look like her.
It was definitely a movie where it didn't look like her.
Yeah, Destroyer.
Maybe.
She's a detective.
Yeah.
And she's like all fucked up on alcohols and stuff like that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
She's great. And also Stanley Kubrick. I mean, like, he's like...
He's not my favorite, but he's made great movies.
I think he's definitely one of my favorites.
He's one of your favorites.
I feel like saying Stanley Kubrick's your favorite is a bit like saying I love the Beatles.
Yeah.
But
you
at the
love
same
the
time,
Beatles.
I like the Beatles.
Yeah, I love the Beatles.
But like, I mean, the Beatles are the Beatles for a reason.
Yeah.
Stanley
they make
Kubrick's
good
Stanley
music.
Kubrick for a reason. I mean, like my favorite, see if you, it's actually based on what you know about me, this is a fun little game.
Yeah, okay.
See if you can guess what my favorite Stanley Kubrick movie is.
Okay, well, things I know about you.
Yeah.
You love historical. You love war.
Yes.
You're pro-war.
Yeah, big time. Big time. I've always said that, pro war.
You're pro-war. He has made multiple war movies, but you also love sci-fi. I think he ticks almost all your boxes.
He does tick a
you
lot
love
of my
grub
boxes.
stuff too. You love grubby
I
stuff.
love a lot of,
I'm gonna guess. This is a guess, but he's maybe Full Metal Jacket.
You're damn close.
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket,
That's my least favorite, Full Metal Jacket, because I hate war movies.
Oh, really?
But Full Metal Jacket, that's my genre I butt up against. Okay. I thought maybe Full Metal Jacket because it's but what when you say damn close, is it war?
It features war,
It features war.
but it's not about war. It's not a war movie.
Okay.
It's not a war.
Oh well, satirical then.
I wouldn't call it satirical.
Oh, well, then it's okay.
I know what you're talking about.
That was Strangelove. That was my
Strangelove. I love.
Yeah.
I love Dr. Strangelove. That's still the comedy in that holds up.
Do you want to?
It's
That's
quite
my
funny.
controversial opinion. I don't care about Dr. Strangelove.
Really?
And I remember watching it and going like, do people really think this shit is funny? People watching this and laughing. Even recently, I was in LA. I was in LA for like 2 days, and I've never seen a movie at the New Beverly, which is Tarantino Cinema.
Yeah.
I had one night free, and I'm playing Doctor Strangelove. I go, fuck it, I just won't go.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll just go hang out.
What do you mean it's not funny? There's no fighting in the war room. That's classic comedy.
They go, this is a war room. There's no fight in the war room. Yeah. You know, that's not funny to me. But you know what is funny? I rewatched When Harry Met Sally, and I'll have what she's having a million times. Watched it. They said the line. I laughed out loud.
You know what scene I still, it doesn't matter how many times I watch it, I will die laughing.
Yeah.
It's not even that great a movie, but it's Meaning of Life, Monty Python.
Yeah.
The big guy at the restaurant. Just like a second he walks in, like, give me a bucket, I'm gonna be sick. Just immediately.
Better get a bucket.
But yeah, so anyway.
Yeah, David.
My favorite Stanley Kubrick movie, Barry Lyndon.
Barry Lyndon.
I fucking love Barry Lyndon.
I've never seen Barry Lyndon.
Really?
Yeah, I've got the 4K Blu-ray waiting for me. I'm going to watch it soon.
Historical epic. I believe it has an intermission.
Yeah, I love intermission.
I love Barry Lyndon.
Yeah.
Love Barry Lyndon. All natural light, like candlelight.
Candlelight.
He shot scenes in candlelight. So there you go. David, you're wrong.
But I appreciate you, David. Thank you for having a genuinely controversial film opinion.
It is. You are correct. I asked for a controversial opinion and I got it.
And David delivered. Thank you, David.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you,
swine.
Thank you so much.
You low dog swine.
Can I? Okay, so maybe I'll give you one of my controversial opinions.
Okay, controverse me.
And this is like I think a multi-layered controversial opinion.
Let's go to layer one.
And you'll start to agree with me, and then I think
you'll flip me.
I think I'll flip you at the end.
Yeah,
okay. So this is a multi-layered controversial opinion.
Yeah.
I think there's only ever been 4 good superhero or like comic book movies
in that superhero genre.
Yeah, in the genre of superheroes, comic books.
Yeah,
Marvel, DC.
Yeah,
there's only ever been 4 good movies, and when I say 4 good movies, I don't necessarily mean they're amazing movies. I mean that they're good and watchable, and I thought had something.
Yes,
that is the Michael Keaton Batman.
Yep, love that movie.
You love that movie. Batman Returns.
I think that if I had to say there's one masterpiece in that genre, I would say it's Batman Returns.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
That and out of all these movies I'm mentioning, that is the only one that I think is a great movie.
Yeah.
Like the next 2 that I'm going to mention, I don't hold anywhere near that level.
Yeah.
But I think Batman Returns was so fucking good and it's infinitely watchable. And this is what
I watch it every single year at Christmas.
Yeah, it's a great Christmas flick.
Yeah.
And it
Can I do a humble brag? I interviewed Tim Burton and I told him that I loved the Batman Returns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
I said it's my beautiful. It's one of the most
really
beautiful
cool.
pieces.
And see, that's the thing about superhero movies, right? Is like, and it's why I like on a visual and fun level the Nolan Batmans. Yeah. But I find them silly in a way that they're not supposed to be silly because
He's
more
going
realistic,
for the realism.
The more realistic you make it, the more I go, that's a grown man in a bat suit.
Yes.
Whereas when you go campy, it's fine. Put him in a bat suit.
I believe movies are dreams. And I think Burton is, with Batman Returns, reality, he's lifted out of reality and he's made a dream.
Yeah. He's made a dream.
Your next one, what, Hancock or something?
No, the next 2 will I reckon drive you crazy.
Okay.
First one is Joker.
Yeah, I hate that movie.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I liked it when I saw it at the cinema. I liked it. Again, also avoided all the discussion.
Yeah.
And then I was curious as to what the discussion was.
I was in the discussion. I was like, you cannot make this movie. People will shoot cinemas. People will come. Jokers will come into the cinema and they will shoot me.
That's what I hate about. That's what I hate about comic book movies in general as a concept. And I hate the nerds that love the Joker as a character. It's like, I'm the Joker. It's like,
I'm the Joker.
the Joker's bad. Joker's bad boy.
He's bad boy, Bubby.
Like, and he's not bad boy as in he's not cool.
Yeah.
But I liked Joker, and I thought that it was just cool because it was like I was of the opinion that it's like, yeah, he is bad. Yeah. It's like, and he's supposed to, and you're not supposed to like him, and if you like him, it sucks.
Yeah. Mini controversial opinion before you say your next movie.
Yes.
Joker, bad. Joker 2, Folie à Deux, I like.
Well, okay, that was the next one I was going to say.
No way, really? Wow, I like it. I
And
like it heaps.
I like people said it was a big fuck you to fans of Joker, and I was like,
That's me. That's what I like.
Part of what I like about it, I liked it.
Yeah,
because I liked that it was just like, and this is just big spoilers for Joker.
Folie à Deux.
For Joker Folie à Deux.
Yep.
It legitimately, it just literally, it was basically like a critique of anyone who identifies with Joker.
Yeah.
And there was a scene in it that I fucking loved, right? Where they're in the courtroom.
Yeah.
He gets, what's the guy's name? Mickey?
Mickey,
The little guy who was in the clown thing with him. And in the first movie, he kills a guy in front of Mickey, and then he lets Mickey go. He's like, you've always been nice to me. He lets Mickey go. And I feel like that was a scene where a lot of people are like, yeah, freaks got to stick together. Like, you know, we're different, you know. And then in the second movie, he's taking the stand and he's gone, you didn't fucking help me. You killed a man in front of me. I can't sleep at night. You fucking ruined my life.
It's an amazing performance from that actor.
Yeah, he fucking nailed it. And I was like, it's literally just, it literally is a fuck you to anyone who loves and identifies with the Joker as a character.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was kind of cool and a brave choice.
I thought Joker 2 was cool choices because Joker 1 to me was this useless pastiche of references, which is just, hey, we're going to make Taxi Driver and we're going to make King of Comedy.
Yeah, King of Comedy, infinitely better film.
He's just ripping off this other movie. There's this movie from Chile from, it's called Tony Manero.
Yeah.
And it is, if you watch that movie, you go, oh my God, he ripped off this movie.
Really?
Because that movie's set during the dictatorship in Chile and in the 70s, and is about a disturbed man who's obsessed with Tony Manero, the character played by John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, and he is a disturbed man. He kills people and stuff in the 70s, and then there's a variety show on TV that is holding a Tony Manero impersonation, and then he goes on and he kills the host of that show. It's like literally, it's so, everything about that movie is Joker rips off entirely.
Man, I hate
and
Joker.
No one talks about
My
it.
opinion of Joker decreased significantly. Because I didn't know that. And I already knew.
Nobody has talked about it at all.
Yeah.
I was the only one that I've seen that has gone,
wild.
has put this
I had
opinion
no
out
idea.
there. Yeah.
But that's also, also raises a good point that King of Comedy is a fucking great movie.
Great movie. And to me, Joker 2 was a more interesting layers of pastiche because it's like it's doing some golden age musical stuff, but it's also One from the Heart, which is the Francis Ford Coppola homage to those films.
Yeah.
There's also like a bit of a Sidney Lumet like courtroom movie, a bit of a One for the Cuckoo's Nest institution film. To me, it was a more interesting mix of references. The recipe was more interesting, and it's like, and I love the musical sequences in it. I thought they were quite magical.
Yeah, I don't normally like musicals. The only musical I've liked was Dancer in the Dark. But I
but I also
hate that
famous
movie.
Margaret and David where they conflicted. A 0-star from David, a 5-star from Margaret.
Oh, was that a 0 from David?
0 from David, 5 from Margaret.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that movie fucked me up for days afterwards.
Yeah.
But also Lars von Trier is apparently a piece of shit.
Yeah. Speaking of controversial opinions, he had one.
Oh, yeah.
Not unlike what you said you would be a controversial opinion at the start.
Fuck. I watched that clip recently.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to watch because I can't tell. And for those of you who don't know, Lars von Trier basically did a press conference after, what was the movie, Melancholia?
Yeah, Melancholia at Cannes or whatever, one of the big film festivals. And you can just see while he's saying his controversial opinion, Kristen Dunst, you just see her be like, well, there's my Oscar gone.
Yeah, she's just staring off into space.
Yeah.
And I love that movie.
I have never seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've not seen too much von Trier.
Yeah, I have mixed opinions, but that movie, and I thought I would hate it.
Yeah.
That movie, more than anything, it just captures what it's like to have depression and mental illness.
Yeah.
But I watched, so the clip is that he keeps saying he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
He keeps saying he's a Nazi and he loves Hitler.
Yeah.
And what I believe, and I could be wrong, but basically, I believe he's trying to make an edgy, dumb joke.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
But it's not coming across as an edgy, dumb joke. And then he keeps doubling down and keeps just saying it over and over again, and it makes it worse. It's like I remember having a friend who just kind of didn't really understand, when mates like rib on each other and like, oh, you fuckhead, oh, you dickhead. He would do that, but he would say like, oh, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, that's me.
And you're like, oh, what? And he's like, I'm joking with you. And
I'm joking at your expense to make you feel small,
and you're
then
like,
I feel big
I
to
don't think you understand how people joke with each other.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened with Lars von Trier.
You're not a banterer, Lars von Trier. He's sad. Lars von Trier's a sad man.
He's
if
a
you
sad
look at
man.
his stuff. I feel sad about him sometimes.
Yeah, he's a sad man.
I think controversial opinion in that I think there's other ones that I think are great, but I'm not a comic book guy, so I'm not. I loved comic books growing up. The first thing I ever bought with my first paycheck was Batman comics.
Yeah,
So I love Batman.
Yeah,
I
cool.
think there's a few Batman movies I'll put in there,
yeah.
but not the Batman.
See, I like. I'm.
Love Hancock.
I don't. Yeah, I love Hancock.
You love Hancock.
Fuck, I just want to watch Hancock all day, every day. I never really got into comic books, but I also. It's the same with like.
You like vigilantism, so you.
I love vigilantism.
You like as a theme.
But I like anime, for example.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a live action remake of an anime that I've liked. And
Have you seen Ghost in the Shell?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably won't like it.
Yeah, maybe I would.
Yeah.
Because the only ones I have seen, admittedly, are like bad Netflix ones.
Yeah. Cowboy
like-
Bebop TV show.
Yeah. And the thing is, when you have an anime, like when something is completely animated and someone has like big blue hair or whatever, it's like fine, whatever. It all just sort of fits in.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you actually have the like actors doing it, you're like, oh, that's a big weird wig.
Yeah.
It doesn't
looks
work.
shit. Yeah.
And it's the same with comic books. Like you have like a comic book that's all animated and whatever, and you're like, okay, cool, yeah, there's a Spider-Man. But then you watch it in real life and you're like, there's a man who's dressed like a big spider.
A big spider.
Like that's just a man.
That's just
a real man.
Or a boy often.
Or boy, yeah.
Yeah. That's just Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. The best Spider-Man.
I love Tobey
I say
Maguire.
I say the best Spider-Man is the only one I've seen. I hate Marvel movies. I hate them all. What do you have a controversial opinion?
I have
Alexi?
multiple controversial opinions in film,
hit
but
me-
I would
hit-
say it's not what I'm known for. I'm known for not being agreeable, but I don't really always buck the trend or anything.
No, and I often find, and what I like about you as a film buff and a film critic, you're often willing to put yourself into some, like you're often willing to go, I don't necessarily agree, but
Yeah.
I love that you think that.
Yeah, I'm open. I'm
Yeah.
open-hearted.
You're open-hearted, yeah.
But
You're
this
very
is
open-hearted.
a controversial film opinion that I don't know how public I've ever gone with it, but I've said it. And I remember saying it to our dear friend and friend of the show, Cam James, and he was shocked by it. I told it to our coworker Charlotte the other day, and she was gobsmacked that I said this. And
I can't wait for this opinion.
this is one, and I don't know how fine in detail I can go, but I will say it, and I will give some argument to it too. Robin Williams, he weren't all that. And I would say Robin Williams, the filmography sucks. I think even the great films, and I would say I'm not a fan of a lot of his movies. Wow. But I think he is a great actor, and he's been in a lot of movies I adore.
Yeah.
But even the ones that people like hold sacred, especially people around our age, they'd be like, Mrs. Doubtfire, it's amazing. It's so good. I go, is Mrs. Doubtfire? It sucks. It's shit. And then the ones that are like, Dead Poet Society. No, I don't like that movie. And I love Peter Weir. But I think I prefer Peter Weird when he's doing his fun, weird stuff like The Cars That Ate Paris and stuff. Peter Weir was a nice movie, I go, no, I don't. But I think Dead Poet Society, no good. And I don't think Robin Williams is that great in it. Hook, I love, and I think he's perfect in Hook. But even then, I would have preferred Kevin Kline or someone like that, someone a bit more dashing. Yeah, I think he's not. Good Morning Vietnam sucks shit, man. That movie sucks. Good Morning Vietnam is so shit. It's so boring.
You know what movie fucking sucks? And I want to like.
It'd be awesome if it's one of the ones I like. You say next.
Patch Adams.
Patch Adams is awful.
Yeah.
It's awful movie.
Patch Adams fucking sucks.
Yeah. Jack sucks. Obviously, Jack sucks. People know Jack sucks.
No, Jack fucking rules. Dude.
I love Coppola as a hero to me. Jack sucks.
Jack sucks.
It's awful.
I remember
when Van Dresser's trying to fuck him. He's like, I've got progeria. I can't fuck. I'm a little boy with hairy arms. You can't fuck me.
I remember it was like years after. Like I just didn't even know that Francis Ford Coppola directed Jack.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
World According to Garp, that's so American. Like I don't know, not really to my taste. The World According to Garp. What are some other ones that you love? I've never seen Good Will Hunting because I'm not interested. I don't like Robin Williams that much.
Really, you've never seen Good Will Hunting?
I got to see the movie where
you have never seen Good Will Hunting.
What for?
What do you mean? What for?
To what end do I need to see Good Will Hunting? I've seen the clip where he gets the Oscar, where he's like, "Oh yes, my wife, she farted." She farted, and that's. I mean, that is a true testament to how good an actor is of Robin Williams. He is riffing about a wife farting, and he's doing it to dramatic effect, and he wins an Oscar.
Yeah,
he's very funny, and he's so good at acting that he can riff about a fat wife farting.
Yeah,
and he makes you cry, and it makes you cry. Well, I haven't seen the movie. I infer she's fat.
Yeah,
well, I hear someone farting, and I imagine they're fat. You know. That's where the way my mind connects to receptors, you know?
Okay. So Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
It's so hard to separate. You have to watch it now because I really want to see what you think of it because it's so hard to separate how good it was when it came out and whether it holds up. There's definitely sort of things about it. It's like, oh, he's just a troubled kid, but he's actually a genius.
He's really smart.
But there's genuinely like amazing scenes. Robin Williams is genuinely really good in it.
Of course, he's a good actor.
And it's just like.
But people are like, Robin Williams is the best. I love Flubber. You go, you fucking dumb? Flubber is a shit movie when you're 4 years old. I love Robin. I love Robin Williams.
Okay, so my initial reaction to your controversial opinion was, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But as you say it, the more I think about it, I'm just like, okay, I like Robin Williams as a person, I feel.
Me too.
I feel like he's a good guy.
He was a joke thief.
Was he a joke thief?
Yeah, he stole jokes off all of colleagues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate Robin Williams as a person. No, the only thing I knew about Robin Williams, like personal life, was that he
had demons.
Well, he definitely had demons, but he like I think I'm getting this wrong or right. I can't remember. It was something to do with like he didn't want toys to be sold of genie.
Toys. He was in Toys, another bad movie.
Oh, Toys sucked.
Yeah.
He didn't want toys to be sold of like Aladdin.
Of Genie.
I
had a Genie toy.
And then they did, and then he went, fuck you, and then he did like Fern Gully or something.
Yeah.
But like, and also one movie that I feel like I liked, and I want to rewatch it now because I want to find out if I still like it, is Death to Smoochie.
Death to Smoochie from Danny DeVito, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Is it? Danny?
Yeah.
And it's Edward Norton?
Edward Norton, yeah. And Robin Williams plays a real piece of shit in that movie.
I haven't seen it for a long time, but if I have to guess, probably shit.
Yeah.
Because it's got Robin Williams in it, and he's mainly in shit movies.
Hate Robin Williams.
He's in mainly shit movies. He's in mainly shit.
You are right.
Tell me a great Robin Williams movie that you think is great.
Like Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
But then like what else?
I would say if the best Robin Williams movies, and this is to say, like I would say these movies are movies I love, but even these ones, most people could go, that's whatever. Hook, I love that movie, but I can't separate my love for it from anything.
Yeah.
Jumanji, that's probably top 3 Robin Williams movies. Then maybe the rest are probably pretty shit. In my opinion.
My controversial opinion is I think Hook actually sucks.
Yeah, but it's not controversial. Most people think that movie sucks.
Actually, that isn't that controversial.
Yeah, but I think it's magical.
I think I think it's like just a Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Like Hook is the coolest fucking.
Yeah. Dustin Hoffman, I can't even see him. When I see
when
him in that movie, I go, I can't see Dustin Hoffman.
And Bob Hoskins as well. When Bob
Yeah.
Hoskins and Dustin Hoffman are on screen together.
Yeah. And when they're off screen together, they're probably sucking off.
They're
gay.
69 in each other.
Yeah. They're amazing
It's
together
just
in that
magic.
film.
It's absolutely magic. And I don't like all the Lost Boys.
I like them.
I think
you're
it's a bit lame.
doing it, Peter.
Yeah.
You're believing. I love that.
Hate that.
I
Makes me
love
sick.
that. It makes me happy.
But I will agree with your opinion because I think there's a World's Greatest Dad I loved.
yeah.
That's probably his best movie.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a Robin Williams movie.
Yeah. And best utilization, it's a good utilization of him. I haven't seen it since it came out. I know. Can I tell you a Robin Williams not an anecdote, but it's a thing that happened in my. I guess it's an anecdote. I think that happened in my life.
Yeah.
I woke up in the middle of the night. And I went on my phone and I saw Robin Williams had died.
Yes.
And then I was like, I couldn't sleep because I was a bit sad about that. So I was like, I'm going to watch a Robin Williams movie I've never seen before.
Yes.
And the one that came up on Netflix was a movie called What Dreams May Come, which is when Robin Williams dies, and then his wife commits suicide. And because suicide is a sin, she goes to hell. And then he has to go down to hell to save her. And when I was seeing that immediately after I found out Robin Williams died by suicide, I was like, oh, that's really heavy.
Yeah.
And that's a shit movie as well,
That is
by the
a fucking
way.
shit movie.
But tell me, people go, oh yeah, I love Robin Williams. I love Bicentennial Man. Go, really?
yeah,
It's one of the
fuck
worst movies anyone's ever made.
Fuck off. And
He's such a great voice actor. I love Fern Gully. It's crap. The best Robin Williams movie is Aladdin.
Yeah.
Probably. I would say those Aladdin is top 3.
Wow, that's
with
a
those.
It's a hot take.
And then Will Smith does it better because it's not a cartoon anymore; it's live action.
I'm gonna that.
No, that's not an opinion I actually.
If you had that opinion, I would hit you.
That would be
I would
controversial.
king hit you.
Yeah, so that's my controversial opinion, and I know that people are listening to it; they're upset by it now. But
I think
he's great. He's great. But
I
his
think
films suck.
if you separate the fact that Robin Williams people feel sad that he died in the way that he died.
Yeah.
And he is beloved.
Yeah.
But if you separate yourself from that, and I won't disagree with those things, if you separate yourself from that, there's a lot of movies that suck.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would never watch like an hour of Robin Williams doing comedy.
Yeah.
It's too
Too
if
frantic.
that's your thing, that's cool. It's too frantic.
Animate it as the genie, and then I'll watch it.
Yeah, put him as the genie. Get someone to edit it a little bit. That would be a good one. I'm going to read another controversial opinion. I'm just trying to look for like the best one.
Did you feel controversial? Did that feel controversial?
It didn't feel controversial to me. I feel like you said something that I've always been thinking.
Yeah, people are afraid to say it, I would say.
People are afraid to say it.
But also people are afraid to believe it.
Yeah. But I feel like my only retort would be you can't walk this earth with that opinion and not have seen Good Will Hunting.
Well, I've seen the other movies.
You gotta watch it, man.
Okay.
Just
All
watch
right.
it.
I'll watch it. I go, awesome. A great 2.5-star movie from Robin Williams where he's nice in it.
Okay. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion, but it's certainly an opinion I've heard expressed before. And I want to read this out. This is from Daniel, surname withheld.
Thank you, Daniel.
Daniel has written, method actors, I'm using air quotes here, method actors are terrible at their job.
Whoa.
If they were good at acting, they'd switch the character on and off when the director yells action and cut. They're just looking for excuses to be awful people.
Interesting. Daniel, so is this from Daniel Day-Lewis, do you think?
Oh, I mean, I withheld the name, but so method. So yeah, I mean, who are some famous method actors?
Well, there's different methods because but I'm presuming that Daniel is ascribing it to people that don't break character and people that maybe have to remain deep in character and maybe there's some study involved where they so De Niro, he actually became a taxi driver to do Taxi Driver. Yeah. He actually did boxing to do Raging Bull, stuff like that. He would be considered a method actor. Marlon Brando was probably the first people would ascribe that to on a big mainstream way.
Yeah.
And that would just be him not breaking character.
Yeah.
And he made a movie called The Men, which was his first film, and he was in a wheelchair and he decided to be in a wheelchair for the making of that. And then Daniel Day-Lewis, when he's playing Christy Brown, he's in the wheelchair and he's pretending he's got cerebral palsy all the time and stuff.
You'd never
like
get
that.
away with that today.
No way, mate.
But
no
like-
way, Jose.
But in watching it, I watched it recently.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he could get away with it.
Yeah, he could. He's amazing.
Like,
in
I mean,
that
he
film.
did, and
he did. He could do it again. He
Like,
could
it
do.
doesn't in any way. Feel
He could
like
do
he's
My
doing-
Right
yeah.
Foot, the sequel. My Second Left Foot.
Yeah. I think that this is one of those things that is like, right. So there's, in films when you have, there'll be an ending where it is like an ambiguous ending,
Yes.
right? Something, like it cuts and you don't know what happened or
like
whatever.
the Inception. The
Inception, yeah.
top is spinning
And
and,
then
you
people-
go, are we dream or we real?
And then man, this made me so mad when I went to a rabbit hole of nerds analyzing the spinning top and just going, no,
It quivers.
It quivers. So that means it is it is going to fall down if you do the mathematics. I'm like, you're missing the whole point. Shut the fuck up. Even though I don't like Inception.
You don't. The thing is, Cobb no longer needs to see the thing. He knows he's real.
I think it's one of those things, like method acting is like the ambiguous ending where there are examples where people are shit and lazy and just do it because they think, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
But there are legitimate, like,
To me, it's whatever works.
like Daniel Day-Lewis, like, you can't argue with results.
Yes, exactly.
Like, you just look at his stuff, whatever he's doing, keep doing that.
Yeah.
Well, he's not doing it no more, but keep doing that.
He did a movie last year that I didn't even go see.
Yeah, his son made it, didn't
His
he?
son made it.
Yeah.
It's him and Sean Bean.
Oh, there's a bean.
There's a bean in it.
There's a bean in it.
There's a new bean flick out.
And I'm not talking Mr. Bean.
I'm not talking Mr. Bean.
Well, he is Mr. Bean. Sean Bean is Mr. Bean.
He's Mr. Bean. And he is Mr. Bean. Do you think we'll go, oh, Mr. Bean? They
Yeah.
go, yes,
Hello,
your
Mr.
car is
Bean.
ready, Mr. Bean.
Fuck.
Greetings, Mr. Bean.
Oh my God. I can't believe I've never thought of Mr. Bean and Sean Bean.
He's Mr. Bean, the real Mr. Bean.
Wow. But like I think based on this description too, that Daniel might be thinking of a certain Jared Leto.
Yeah, and I would say Jared Leto is one where I would have to agree with Sean because you don't see the results. Like you go, he puts in all this work where he goes psycho and like sends his fucking co-stars like little rats in the mail or something like that.
For Joker. For
Everyone
a
to play Joker
like, you
in
fucking
Suicide
loser.
Squad. You go,
You
okay.
fucking loser.
And then you don't see the result. And then it's like, well, who gives a shit? You put all this work in and it's not on the screen.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
And the movie sucks.
And the movie's shit.
And you suck.
And I don't like watching you in it.
I don't like I liked Jared Leto in
Requiem for a Dream.
No. I don't think I liked that. Or
I
no,
liked that.
I did like it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched it again and I don't think I want to watch it again.
Blade Runner 2409 or whatever, 2049.
I did like that, I think.
Yeah, but do you like Jared Leto in it? I thought he was not good in it.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked him in American Psycho.
Oh, yeah.
Just thinking about that because
forgot
I literally watched that just like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But I can't think of like a performance of his that I've thought, oh, wow, that was good. Like,
I watched him in the He-Man movie like a few days ago.
I didn't even know there was a He-Man
It's
movie.
called Mars of the Universe and he plays Skeletors in it.
Fuck.
And he was kind of funny, but he's just doing like a Jermaine Clement performance.
Yeah.
And I go, we could have got Jermaine Clement probably cheaper and be funnier.
Yeah. Would be way funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this opinion is like, and also there's a difference between being method and being just a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. If the opinion is all method acting is shit, Robert De Niro's shit in Raging Bull, I go, that's controversial and I'm butting up against you.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? David?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel, I'll be like, then that's,
DL.
I go, that's fucked. And you've
Yeah.
pissed me off, mate. You've ruined my day. I watch it, I go, no, there's some wonderful method performances out there. But it's whatever gets you there, you know?
It's whatever gets you there. And also there's a line like, were I a method actor?
Yeah.
if I were a method actor, right,
Yeah.
and my character was in a wheelchair, for example, maybe I would say, all right, I'm just going to sit in this wheelchair for a while.
And you're getting people to push you around like Daniel Day-Lewis does. Like that is pretty assholey. Where it's like
that could be arsehole. But if, for example, my character was a racist, then I wouldn't just be racist to people around. Or if my character was the Joker. I wouldn't fucking send people dead rats. Like I would like.
If I was Joker, I would do stand up.
For me, it's like the closest I ever came to going method was when I filmed The Young Rock.
Yeah.
And I was in like 2 scenes in The Young Rock.
Yeah.
And I had to do an American accent. And I was honestly shocked that I got this role.
Yeah.
And I on the day on set, I just kept talking in an American accent because I was really afraid I was going to lose it. They're going to lose it?
Yeah.
Like, because I was just like, I was trying, so I have to talk like this the whole time. And I was like, and I felt so weird about it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I really don't want to lose the accent. And I kind of faded in and out a little bit. But like that's like, I can see, especially when it's like an accent thing or a vocal thing.
Well, you're like, call me Craig.
Yeah. But it's like, call me Craig.
Call me Craig.
If you're doing bullshit to people, and then like, what's his name? We just talked about him, Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
See, I debate in my head as to whether this is method or good acting or laziness, right? Where he famously wouldn't learn lines and would have like someone with cards.
That photo of him and Robert Duvall, where Robert Duvall's in The Godfather holding a giant poster, like it's fucking like Saturday Night Live, like the big cue cards across his body, is so good.
It's like, and his reasoning behind it, and I don't think the reasoning is bad.
Yeah,
but he's like, you don't know what you're going to say before you say it, so I want to be reading the lines for the first time, and
it works for him. I mean, and it would work for me too, because learning lines is hard. I'm having to do fucking heaps of it right now, and it's scared the shit out of me.
It is hard, but also, I mean, it works for him. But then, I hate, one of the reasons I don't like Saturday Night Live. Is just because they've boxed themselves into the format where, like, there's so many good sketches where I'm like, oh man, imagine if you just rehearsed this a few more times and knew your lines.
God, how good would Brando have been on SNL as a cast member? He'd be amazing at it. It's right in his skill set.
Yeah. I think the thing that I think we're both agreeing on is method can be shit if you're a fuckhead.
Yes.
Like, if you're a fuckhead and you be a fuckhead, it's shit. But there's lots of great method actors who have great performances.
Yeah. Daniel, comment on this episode and let us know if we were accurate. Do you think Robert De Niro is good in Raging Bull? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Do you think Robert De Niro is good in Raging Bull?
Yeah.
Do you think Daniel Day-Lewis is good in There Will Be Blood?
You think that Ellen Burstyn is good? She's a method actor too.
Yeah. Who's she?
She's from Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, yeah.
But she's not like injecting heroin to figure out what it's like, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is even a controversial opinion.
Yeah.
It's more just an opinion. It's a sort of controversial. It's against what everyone's talking about right now. And I feel like there's a concept, and this is one of my most hated words.
Yep.
And it's being talked about a lot in the last few years. Elevated horror.
Oh, yeah. It's an annoying word.
Like, being someone who's worked in TV a lot.
Yeah.
The word elevated makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Because that's always a word that people use when they're like, oh, this is a really funny joke, but how can we elevate it?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I feel like it's sometimes, it's one of those words, it's like a buzzword that is used. But I don't hate elevated horror. I think it's a bullshit made up word. Like, people are talking about Obsession, right?
Yes.
The new horror movie, which I liked.
That's not elevated to me. If people would say that's elevated, I go, that's genre. I think
it's horror.
When people talk about elevated horror, it's the gentrification of genre.
It's people going, oh, wow,
I'm allowed to like this.
I'm allowed to like this because
you're allowed to like a little grubster like Nightmare on Elm Street too, mate.
Yeah.
That's just doing the same shit that all these ones you're talking about now are doing.
Yeah. And also horror movies, like, people are acting as if it's this new thing that horror movies have some kind of
subtext or thing. Yeah.
No, it isn't.
They always
have. But
you
now
read Dracula and you go, it's about how real estate's fucked.
Yeah. It's like, there's always subtext in horror movies, almost always.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's not. But like, I think there's nothing wrong with having something. If you can make a movie that actually scares the shit out of me, that is brilliant.
Yes.
Like, and there's nothing wrong with a movie being purely aesthetic.
Yes.
And being purely just a feeling. But if like
movies are dreams, I'll say it again. Movies are dreams. Yeah.
But also, like almost every horror movie I've ever seen has some metaphor or allegory
Always.
or whatever.
That's what they are.
All that's happening is that now, in the last few years,
It bums you out.
people
Instead
have
of it's
gotten
fun.
yeah, it bums you out. But also, and this may be a controversial opinion or whatever, but this is all tied into it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies now that are not going for subtext; they're going for supertext.
Yes.
Where they're going, this movie is about this specific social issue, and we are making sure you understand that, because if we made it more subtle, you might not understand that, and you wouldn't get it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's fucking like you don't have to spell out everything. Now, Obsession, I thought it was cool. Like I thought it was a cool movie.
It's really fun.
It was fun.
And
it
to
was
me, it's
psycho.
straight up and down horror. Like it's just it's doing what genre
It's not
does.
elevated horror. It's just a straight up and down
Straight
horror.
up and down horror.
Like it is like bad thing happens.
Yeah.
Crazy mythological
Yeah.
mystical thing. I won't spoil Obsession.
Yeah.
But it's you're right. It's a straight up and down horror. It's not elevated horror.
Yeah.
And then like there was Backrooms, which I liked but didn't like. Obsession I thought was just a good horror movie.
Yeah.
And I just like, I went, yep, cool, good horror movie. I was a bit scared. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the plot. Backrooms, I was like, kind of good horror movie. I love the vibe.
Yeah.
But I don't like what it was. Like, I feel like it was exactly what it was, which is like trying to extend a YouTube thing into a movie. And I'm like, oh, I don't really, like, this doesn't need a big baddie. I thought the big baddie was a bit lame.
Yeah, for me, Backrooms was close because visually I found it beautiful and interesting.
I love the visuals.
And I think it was quite nicely directed.
Yeah.
To me, it was a problem on like a script level where I actually found, because it is something I believe for me I need with surrealist cinema. The surrealism that worked really well in the film is like it has these mundane images that it's a really good translation and distillation of this idea of you encounter the mundanity of life.
Yes.
You're a normal person wandering this earth. You probably have a shit job at a shop or whatever. But then you have nightmares and your nightmares speak to you in those mundane images that are then corrupted and become surrealism. For me, it's like my version of that was I worked at a video store and then I would be looking for DVDs in the back room there or in the vault where it's like these slips and then there'd be like everything's a number and I got to find the wrong number. And then I would have nightmares that take place in that room where it's like, okay, the numbers are up to 1 million and I can't find the disc. And that would be when I go, oh, that movie is capturing of that.
Yeah.
But then there was not enough depth for me, which is like what I find I need with surrealism, where I go, I need more in there, because if my mind's wandering, that surrealism does, where it has like a transcendental quality to it, where my mind wander and I need to start thinking about things and how it affects me in my real life. There wasn't enough depth to those things there. The characters are quite archetypal and not much to them, but I think it was a worthy venture. Really, I think it was a worthy venture. And I can't wait to see what that boy does next.
Yeah, I'd be keen.
I can't. That's rude. I should say that filmmaker.
Yeah, that
Just
boy,
'cause he's a
that boy,
child to
that boy
me.
filmmaker,
That boy,
the boy
wonder.
genius, the boy wonder.
Genius.
I just think, I think it would have been better if it was simpler.
Yeah.
In that, like, I think what's really overlooked is like, and this is why I love video games.
Yeah.
I think sometimes people, like, especially with horror, sometimes like you can actually strip away a lot. Like sometimes it's literally just the journey of getting from A to B. Like Backrooms would be a perfect example. I think it would be a better film if it was literally just one person or two people find themselves in the back rooms and have to get out. Like,
That's an interesting thing about Backrooms. There's no second act. It's a movie of first and third act. There's no second act or something. I find that interesting.
It's just like going through and like, how do we get out? Where are we? How do we get out? You know, like, you know, you can keep it nice and simple. But so that's my opinion on elevated horror movies. Do you have any more controversial opinions you're dying to say? Because I can rattle off.
Let's rattle off a few more. Other ones we'll get stuck. We'll get stuck into them. If I go, I think Barbie is capitalist trash. and corporate kitsch doesn't
Do
work.
you actually think that?
I'll get flamed. I got flamed for having that opinion really badly.
I have that opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily capitalist trash. I mean, it is
It's funny and it's got good stuff.
It's funny and it's got good stuff, but you can't have it both ways. You can't have a social message, and also be a movie that is selling like a plastic toy.
I would say
do it.
the He-Man movie was worse to me because at least Barbie was the most anyone could ever think about that kind of thing and really put something there and put an argument in and really, really try. That aspect didn't work for me. The humor and all that and the visual aspect of it worked for me. I think the He-Man movie that I just watched was far more egregious.
Yeah.
As is the Ben Affleck shoe movie about the shoe.
Nike.
The Nike shoe.
Yeah, I did not like that.
I thought that's far worse. That's a far greater crime.
That movie was, I thought that was just a way to sell a shoe.
Yeah.
Like that's all it was.
It's just sell a narrative.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just to sell a fucking shoe.
There's all these capitalist corporate movies now that I think Barbie was the one that tried something and it succeeded in many, many ways too. And it succeeded for me in many, many ways too. But I got flack for not liking it. But then I liked the military propaganda like Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, but like Top Gun Maverick doesn't pretend to be anything it's not.
Yeah.
I think what I didn't like, I thought Barbie was great. Like, I enjoyed it. I'd watch it again.
I want to watch it again.
I find it so funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's great performances. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fun, funny movie.
Yeah.
I just think you can't have any kind of message in there.
Yeah.
And like, when you're going, I mean, this.
And for
like,
me, the message
what is Barbie?
I can only watch that movie as a guy that was raised by his communist grandparents. And to me, the message is all your problems can be solved by buying that one right thing. I go, I can't accept that. I can't do it.
It's fucking bullshit.
But then anything that wasn't, I loved all the, I thought the comedy is awesome in that movie.
Yeah,
it's really funny and looks
funny.
amazing.
And on that too, a movie that I think is about a product but is a good movie was Blackberry.
Yeah, I liked Blackberry too.
Because it was just kind of, I mean, but it didn't feel like you're being sold a Blackberry because Blackberry also doesn't exist anymore. So
to me, it's
fine.
the best of the corporate flicks.
Yeah.
What are the other controversial opinions
so
we got?
a couple of controversial opinions. This one really quickly from Timbo Slice. Timbo. The whole idea of being an expert movie reviewer is absolute bullshit.
What the fuck? This is against me.
How can someone be better than someone else at enjoying a movie? A movie doesn't have to be addressing complex social issues to be good.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to say right now.
The fact, and he goes on to say, the fact that Best Picture is almost exclusively for reserved for dramas is a hot pile of steaming crabman diarrhea.
This guy's got a scattered. This is not one opinion. This is a
scattergun opinion.
This is a scattergun opinion.
Yeah.
So let me speak to some of them. It's not enjoy movie more, but also I say I do enjoy movie. I do enjoy more movies than most people because I love movies and I dedicate my life to movies. So that's what I do. Like I've dedicated my life to movies.
Yeah.
But I think and as a film expert, it's not I can enjoy movies more than you. I can communicate why I enjoy movies more and can hopefully elucidate for someone that has loved a movie or maybe didn't like a movie. Maybe I can elucidate why they have felt that opinion if they can't conjure that opinion for them. Like if they can't find the language to why they felt that way or what, that's what I would say I do.
Yeah.
And then I'll say, kiss my dick, bitch.
Timbo Slice. Alexi wants you
That
to
was
kiss
the other
his dick.
Timbo thing said. I can Best Picture.
Best Picture. I kind of agree with that
I
a
agree
little
with
bit.
that.
Yeah.
I agree with that quite a bit because I think I don't put fucking any stock in that shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think that's actually a thing that I would find in modern film criticism. Sorry, I keep playing my hanky. You keep looking at me play my hanky off screen. But I would say in modern film discourse, a lot of it is about. It's almost like a sportification where they play sports and like armchair experts the way that people like that talk about sports. Like if you go, it's like, it's about the competition or whatever. That's a lot of way people talk about film is in those simple terms of, do you think it's going to win Best Picture? Is it going to be, how's it going to get at the end of the season? And to me, that's the least interesting way to talk about film.
Yeah.
Because it's all about art. You're talking about fucking dreams, bro.
Yeah. And also,
it's like, it's not, it's subjective.
Yeah,
It's not
and-
objective the way sport is or whatever.
and awards in general, like, and I say this as someone who, you know,
Has been nominated for awards.
has been nominated and won 3 different awards at the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
wow.
But like, they don't mean shit.
Biggest boy,
When
director's
you
boy.
when you win them, you feel so fucking
Yeah.
good. Like, of
Yeah,
course you do. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
of
Everyone wants to
course.
win an award, but you always got to remember all awards, no matter whether they're prestigious or
Yeah.
not. They're all just like some guy went, what if I just
Yeah.
gave an award for something?
Yeah, and it's
like,
some vote, so it's never. It's always like whatever was the most yada yada.
Yeah.
So I'm agree with that, but then it's also like, man, what? Like 3 years ago, a fucking martial arts sci-fi movie won Best Picture.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Like, and at the end of the day, but I think,
Nor is a comedy, and Nor is funny as fuck.
yeah, no, it's fucking good. I think,
Oppenheimer is not funny.
I laughed a lot. But on your point about
Yeah.
film reviewers, yeah, I agree with that. It's like for example, I don't know enough about food or cooking
Yeah,
to know. I don't know. You know when you eat chips, hot chips.
I do.
I'm talking
yeah.
French
I've done it
fries.
a few times.
You know
yeah.
about it.
I know about the crisp, the crunch,
I know.
the fluff, the steam.
I know a good chip.
Yeah.
And I know a bad chip.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you the function. Like, I couldn't describe in words why this chip. Like, there's one place I go to.
Yeah.
Like a chicken shop where I'm
Yeah.
like, they make the best chips.
Give him a shout out.
Preston Chicken Shack.
Yeah.
And I go to Preston Chicken Shack. They make the best fucking chips. But I couldn't tell you in words why their chips are better. Like, I guess I could use words like crunchy or not
Yeah.
crunchy, but it's not even
You
the
could
crunch.
say
it's just
yummy.
The taste, like
Yeah.
they're just yummy. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
yummier than other chips.
And they make you feel
And-
good, like
yeah.
you're comfortable and you've
And
reached your home.
If you had an Anthony Bourdain,
Yeah.
he would be able to say,
The crispy crunch.
he would be able to say like, oh, I reckon they've used this oil or
Yeah.
whatever. He'd be able to describe why these chips taste so good, as opposed to me going, they taste
Yeah.
good. I like.
I would say, Timbo, give me a chance, mate. Listen to my shit.
Give Alexi a chance.
And I would say I'm not pretentious.
Yeah, he's not pretentious.
I'm not pretentious. I like the high and the low.
He's a cool guy.
Maybe my opinion on Robin Williams is a bit pretentious, actually. Maybe there's pretense in that.
I'm trying to find the last one. I know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This one I don't think is a controversial opinion. But Patrick, surname withheld,
Hey, Patrick.
says Falling Down, the Michael Douglas movie.
Yeah,
is full
Joel
of,
Schumacher.
full of bad acting and bad writing.
Been a long time since I've seen it, but I'm not rushing to watch it.
I watched it.
Do you love that movie?
I watched
Do you
it.
identify with Falling Down?
I think Falling Down.
That
is,
could be you.
I remember watching a.
I think that could be
Stop.
you. But you're for the left.
I need people to stop telling me that I'm Michael Douglas from Falling Down.
But you're for the left, I would say.
Yeah, I'm more-
because
yeah.
he's like, he's being mean to guys at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You be mean to the guys at the head office of McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly,
Not the
exactly.
workers.
But I
You're proletariat, Michael Douglas.
I hate Falling Down because I actually recently rewatched it because my
Yeah.
partner had never seen it and
She'd never
it just
fallen
popped
down.
up and I said, oh, you never seen Falling Down? Let's watch
Yeah.
it. And like 20 minutes in, she was like, this movie fucking sucks. And I was like, I can honestly say this is way worse than I remember it.
Yeah.
Like this.
Wait till
sucked.
she sees Flubber.
And but like I remember reading an article going like, it's time to stop idolizing Michael Douglas from Falling Down. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
what are you
wow.
talking about? Like, also people suck sometimes when it's like,
Yeah. Hughes is a bit falling down right now.
yeah, Hughesy's fallen down. But like, it's like I often think like, are there people out there that would watch Schindler's List and go, "Wow, that was a bad movie because the Nazis were bad"? It's like, yeah, I don't think, but Falling Down does suck. So I agree that Falling Down sucks. Falling Down is shit. I can't find who wrote this,
Yeah.
but I want to read. I know exactly what was said. I can't find it.
Yeah.
But it was based on something you said. Someone else had just said, and they'll remain nameless, that 2001: A Space Odyssey is a fucking terrible film, steaming pile of shit.
God.
2001: A Space Odyssey. What's your reaction to that, Alexa?
My reaction to that is everyone is entitled to their opinion, and not every movie is for every person.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's something I really believe because I think you can only see a film through your eyes and the eyes that you were raised with, the eyes that let you see the rest of the world. So that's the only lens one can interpret any art from.
You can also use like Google Lens.
You could use a Google lens. You could be watching it through meta glasses, and you could be watching a stream of someone watching 2001: A
yeah.
Space Odyssey through their meta lenses.
Yeah.
But I would say for me, I that's an opinion I share. I think it is the best, and I'm not a Kubrick guy. I'll say it again, I'm not a Kubrick guy, but I think it is the most amazing use of the medium of film.
Yeah.
That cut from when they're monkeys and the monkey throw the bone up into the sky.
You just said the monkey throw the bone.
Yeah, when the monkey throw the bone up into the sky.
When monkey throw bone.
And then the bone is flying up in the sky, and then it's a jump cut, a match cut to a spaceship in space. Oh. And I think that is the most fabulous cut in all of film because it communicates what, like, I don't know time, like actually I don't know history. If I'm incorrect, correct me. That communicates like 10 million years powerfully. Where you go from that cut to that next cut, it communicates every single thing that happened in the millions of years between monkeys to space, 2001, the year. And it communicates everything. Communicates culture, art, language, the development of manners, all of that stuff is communicated in that one shot and that one cut. And you go, to me, that's amazing.
It's fucking phenomenal. It is one of the best movies ever made, and it's frequently cited as one of the best movies ever made because it really is. And again, like there's another movie that my partner had missed.
Yeah.
Like she'd never seen 2001. We watched it recently, and I can't remember her feelings on it. I don't think she loved it, but she did really like it.
But I can also understand being bored by it. If that's not what you're interested in, I can imagine being bored by it.
I can sort of understand that, but it's also like she kept going, I can't believe this was filmed in the 60s.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it looks so fucking good. The special effects are so well done.
A lot of a reality, you know?
It's crazy if you look at other movies like sci-fi around that time. It's not even close to how, like, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And like, it's just a great flick.
Yeah.
Just absolute wonderful film. And I, even as I'm saying it, I'm like, I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
I've never seen it at the big screen. I want to find somewhere, because there's always somewhere that's showing
always
it.
Always play it. You'll find a way.
Oh, man,
it'll come for you one day, because that's one of those films that demands a big screen, so they do it often. Same with like Lawrence of Arabia and shit like that.
Someone else also said Lawrence of Arabia sucks and it's too long.
I always, to people that say something's too long, I go, a movie, there can be an 87-minute movie that's too long. There can be a 3-hour movie that's the right length.
Yeah, I always say that too.
Yeah.
I always say something is as long as it needs to be.
Yeah. But there's some movies you don't feel that for, and you go, that was not for me. But I just think not every movie's for every person. That's all. I truly believe that.
Well,
like for me, you know, Flubber's not for me.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire, not for me.
Yeah. Whereas I watch Mrs. Doubtfire every Sunday. I have Doubtfire Sundays.
Doubtfire Sundays.
And I've never seen Lawrence of Arabia.
First time I watched Lawrence of Arabia, I watched it on my dad's laptop.
Fuck yes.
In the back of his car while we were driving up the north coast of New South Wales when I was 13 years old.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's so
I've seen
funny.
it on the big screen since then, but the first time I watched it was on my
how
dad's
much
laptop.
of a film nerd you are that like you, a 13-year-old boy's like, I can't wait to watch Lawrence of Arabia.
I've got 3 hours to myself while driving in the back of my dad's car. I'm watching Lawrence of Arabia on my dad's laptop. Heating up my lap on the back of his Renault.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Alexi.
Thank you, Greg.
These were controversial opinions, and we'll see you in the next episode.
The Greg Larson Show. The big unit is ready to go. The Greg Larson